one, I was curious about the parts of myself that I was suppressing. So I was curious to explore and learn about what Tantra actually was.
My intuition really guided me to this retreat. I had this intention to really look deeper into the trauma that I had the remembrance of around sexual energy, sexual abuse.
It's really good for anyone that has trouble with being in relationships or knowing their role inside of a relationship, anyone that is inauthentic to themselves about their role in society, especially relationships.
And so I had this intention to be guided to the right teachers, the right sacred spaces, and also to open myself to create a relationship that I know that I really want in my heart, and I could feel in my body that I had a lot of resentment and blocks.
I recently went through an uncoupling and kind of diving more into myself again, just to like see who am I without, and or just who am I.
The trauma, like there's a lot of trauma that is unspoken of, that we suppress or we hide or we pretend, or it's very much at the forefront. And being at the forefront, we don't have the tools to actually work through it, to heal it, or like to transcend it. And I believe that anybody that can acknowledge that they're either A, suppressing, or B, embodying their trauma, I think this type of work could save your life.
And I heard a lot about how important it is to really create a safe space, especially for this kind of work.
And I decided to take this retreat because I'd had a lot of interest in Tantra, and I wanted to be with somebody who was an experienced teacher, and I really like Stefanie's style.
Yes, I'm super glad as well that I was being guided to Stefanie as a teacher, because for many years I would say that I heard about Tantra, but I didn't feel this connection to any teacher that I've met.
And there were a lot of things that she said that were very freeing, and it felt really good to hear that from a woman. And I think she's a really beautiful display of a balanced feminine and male energy. And
Stefanie's masculine is really powerful, and her feminine is so playful, and she blends the two of them in such a powerful way that provides safety and comfort and gentleness, while also giving you a sense of kick-assery that kind of nudges you to play big.
And immediately I felt so much safety and peace in this space. And for me, Stefanie is just a wonderful, amazing teacher. She has so much knowledge and wisdom and experience, and for me it's like this really grounded approach to everything that is spiritual.
She has held the most exquisite space and really understands how to draw people out of their shell and how to push people with a lot of love, and bring all of her education that she's had through China and Thailand and Kundalini yoga into us in 3 days. She's given us such gifts in this 3 days.
Such a easy place to feel supported and to reveal truth about myself, to myself, and also by being vulnerable to share to others, and being accepted regardless, and actually not just accepted but supported.
I think this retreat is really good for anyone that's experienced sexualized trauma. I also think it's really good for anyone that's suppressing trauma.
I would say that for everyone who wants to get in a deeper connection with themselves, with their truth, their heart. And also for me it was one of the intentions to really open up for these intimate relationships and not only with men but with women as well, just as friendships. And I would say that for everyone who wants to create really beautiful, deep relationships.
There was always been so much focus and attention towards women for me, and what I realized in this retreat is how much empowerment and support is needed from men to men. And me in particular, it felt like a blessing, really, like a brotherhood in a short amount of time.
And if you could describe this retreat with one word, what would it be?
So I need to ask you if because the thing that I can feel is like being open, but like openness.
Confronted.
Empowering.